Hello, my beautiful people. Coach Gabby here, and I'm especially excited about today's workout. I tried this out a few months ago, and you all loved it. So ask and you shall receive. I have another indoor walking routine for you. Now, you're probably saying, well, you're not indoors, you're outside, it's a beautiful day. Well, this is for you when it's too cold, too hot, too rainy outside, and you need to do something inside. So I gave you a beautiful scenery to look at, and we're gonna get into it. All right, first we have a warm up. We're just gonna be walking. I'm setting my timer here. So 30 seconds, all right? Just a little walk here, a little march, warming up the legs, warming up the body. And what I want you to remember throughout this entire routine is even though we're doing simple movements like walking and side steps, you wanna remember your posture the entire time. So we're gonna do shoulders back, shoulders down, pushed away from the ears, and we're gonna tuck in that tummy, zip up that rib cage, and tuck in that butt. So the entire body is engaged, even your arms, even though they're down here, don't let them, you don't wanna be like this. Strong arms, maybe on your hips if that helps, all right? And now we're going to go into a side step, remembering everything I just said, okay? So side step. Simple to start. Remembering to breathe. We're warming up our body. We're getting our heart rate up. It's super important that we give it oxygen. All right. Keep going. Yes. Starting to feel that warm up. Those calories are burning. Remember to have a slight bend in your knees. And after every little movement we do, after every little step that we do, we're always gonna return to our little walk in the beginning, okay? So after this, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to our little walk. All right, this is gonna be our transition between steps, and it's gonna be like an active recovery, all right? So our next movement is going to be a step kick. So step, kick, step, kick. Now you don't wanna just fling out your foot. You wanna use a strong leg, controlled movement with intention, all right? So step, kick, step, kick. Pretend you're a rockette on Broadway. Breathe. 10 more seconds. Tuck in that tummy, very good. And 3, 2, 1, step. Our little walk here. Now next, what we're gonna be doing is high knees. This is really good for your lower abs, your lower stomach, balance. So, high knees up for 30 seconds. If having your hands out here is a little bit much, you can always have them on your hips. That can help with balance. Remember, a strong core also helps with balance, so don't forget to tuck in that tummy. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and back to walking. Awesome. Next, we're gonna be going forward and back. So, step, 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 switch. Step, 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 switch. This may take a little bit of coordination, but hey, it's also really good to exercise your mind. So we're doing the mind and body right now. Try not to fall in the pool. Note to self. Breathe. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to your step. Awesome. Next, we're gonna be doing side tap. So standing in place, we're just tap, 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 30 seconds. Remembering that bend in your knees, you don't wanna lock your legs, and engaging that core. You can lean forward a little bit. We don't want, to throw out our backs here. So making sure that you're having a strong spine. Very good. Ooh, you should start feeling that burn in the legs. I sure do. So make sure you have tension in your legs, strong legs. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to our walk. Breathing. Now next we have mini squats. Now they're not exactly squats, but we're gonna go into a wide stance and you're just gonna bounce. Bounce like this, side to side. 30 seconds. Breathing. I'm tapping my foot here when I come up. You don't have to do that. You can just, bounce side to side if that helps with your balance, but the dancer in me wants to point her feet. So whatever works best for you on that. Breathing, your heart rate's going up. You might be getting out of breath a little bit, but that's good. We're working that body, burning those calories. All right, 3, 2, 1, and back to our walk. Very good. Our next move is much like something we did in the beginning, sidestep, but we're gonna be doing a double sidestep. So step, 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 double sidestep. Remember, strong arms or on your hips. Breathe. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to our walk. Very good. We're almost done, almost there with our first round, because then we have another round. The first one was just so we got acclimated with the footsteps, but then we're gonna be adding arms, okay? So our last movement of first round is going to be a side step with heels. So step, heel, step, heel. Really squeezing that inner thigh when you bring your leg in. Breathe. Don't forget your stomach. Suck it in, suck it in. I know it wants to relax and have fun, but not today. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all right, that was our first round. Now we're doing our second one. We're gonna be using our arms, so maybe do some arm swings, stretch it out a little bit, some up and downs, and walk, walk, walk. So, like before, our first movement is a side step, and what we're gonna be doing is bringing the arms out and then in, out, in, side step for 30 seconds. Now, when you bring your arms out, you don't want to, go past your shoulders. Make sure it's controlled movement. So keep it here. Don't go past, your shoulder blades. Keep it a straight line. Breathing. Smiling. Having fun. Remember that bend in the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to our walk. Next we have our step kick. So there's not too much we can do with our arms here. So step kick. and just cross your leg and your arm. So step, kick, step, cross, step, cross. And remember, strong arms here too. That's where you're really gonna feel it, isn't the intention of movement. Breathe. Tuck in that tummy. I know I've said it a million times, but it's really easy to forget, so I'm here to remind you. Okay, strong core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to our walk. Next, we have those high knees. So we're doing high knees with high arms. Arms up and knees. Breathing. Really squeezing that core as you bring your knee up. Feel it in that lower tummy. It's like a standing crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to our walk. Very good. Next, we have our forward and back. Since this one already has a bit of coordination, we're not going to do too much with the arms, except step, step, and switch. Step, step, and switch. Step, step, switch. So like you're taking a walk, walking forward and walking back. Woo, it is a hot day in Florida. I'm sweating, I'm working. I hope you are too, because even though you're inside, you should be feeling it. 3, 2, 1, and back to our walk. Very good. Next, we have our side taps. So here we can stop and tap. So our arm comes up as we tap sideways, all right? 30 seconds. Remember to keep a straight line here. Try not to go too past. That's what helps with the tension and using your muscles here, is that control of not just letting it go. So control, control. Like you're pushing something up. Breathe. Chest up. If any of these are too difficult with the arms, just go ahead and stick with the feet. All right, over time and with practice, you'll get it. Like I said, we're exercising our brains here as well. 3, 2, 1, and walk. Very good. Next, we have our mini squats. So, coming to a wide stance, we're going to bend up, bend up. Reach for the sky. You should have like a straight line here from your foot to your hand, and then other side as well. It's a nice bounce. Keep a nice bounce in those knees. Breathe. We're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to your walk. Very good, guys. Next, we have our double step. So, step, open the arms, in with your arms, and back out. So when your foot comes in, so do your hands, and when it goes out, so do your hands, all right? So, step, 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 step. Breathe. Remember our strong arms, they don't go past your shoulder blades. Straight line here. Step, 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 step. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. That was almost your indoor walking routine. We have one more, just kidding. We have the side step with heel. So step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, step, heel. So this is so we're gonna open our arms here, and when our feet cross, so do our arms. Step, heel. And this is the last one, I promise. Then you're good to get some water and relax. Almost done. Strong arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. You're good. That was it. Your indoor walking routine. Before you grab that water, check out our channel, subscribe. We have so many more videos to share.